So, good evening everyone and welcome to Singapore Grand Prix. Sorry for the big delay. We are having issues with Codemasters and not type, so we are really unfortunately very sorry about this big delay, 35 minutes in total. Yeah, big technical issues, that's what Fairly is saying. Old host, we had to change host a couple of times and now we got everyone to join. We have 13 drivers today, so we should be good to go. Today in commenter box I have ER Hopeaneula, who is also hosting the session, so welcome to the commenter box.
Yes, thank you.
And my phone is really getting some messages. Well, I'm going to mute my phone, so I don't get disturbed by it during the race. Let's see the weather forecast for the F2 race. It looks like this. So F2 Singapore Grand Prix will be having clear and 2 light cloud conditions. So 13 drivers in Singapore, that's the lowest amount we have had this season, but it's still good enough. And there are the standings of F2, so Schumacher leading the championship by 40 points in the contests, and Oskuts is virtually third, Gavo fourth, and Team set fifth. And let's see what's going to happen. And now finally we can get the race. That's the thing what we want, that we can get to the race.
Yes, finally.
And here we are. Let's take you guys to the Singapore as well. Here goes. After 35 minutes of delay, we should have started 20 minutes ago, but we had so many different issues that we couldn't do it. But now, finally, we can start.
Exactly.
So, Rappel not today in the commentary box, he's driving. He's one of the 13 drivers racing. And once again, guys, as you know, if you have looked all the streams, live or afterwards, you know that the commentator, me, needs to eat very usually during the races. And this time again. So, it's perfect time for dinner in Finland, so... This 7:30, it's perfect time. In my time to eat, and it's always the race time. So let's check the tires. Everyone on the softs apart Everty Samt going on the hards. So
Nikansnik even not race today.
Yeah, Nikandisk is not racing, at least in race 1, or if he joins during the qualifying, but he is not participating in the qualifying, so at least. So Paints did racing actually first time this season. So
he has confirmed the F1 seat, so
yeah. In F2 racing first time this season. Carl Mander, who is this guy? Yep, he left. Hopefully this is not a friend only or open session.
no, invite only.
Oh, thank God. Not friends only like last week. But, well, we survived the last week, so nothing to worry about. Is Iceman and Schumacher still in the pit lane?
Rappel is driving for Mercedes.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he should be. I don't remember.
Racing Point.
Yep. Rappel should be Racing Point, but he's not. So... Well, that's not a big issue. Race 2 just changed. Elpu has gone off.
Yeah.
So as some of the guys might know, this is very critical race for F2 drivers. After this race on Saturday or on Monday, we make the swaps. And or after this race we can already say who is and where is. So we can announce the drivers who get promoted right after this race, 1 hour after the race has ended. But the official moves happen next week, so those moves are not applied for Singapore, so they are in force after Russia. So, or after Singapore, but in Russia. So For example, if Tavo gets into F1, he doesn't have the official seat in Singapore yet this week. He needs to wait until the Russian Grand Prix next week. And there's Team Set giving way. Actually, Team Set is not suffering his quali ban this week, so he has chosen to serve it next week in Russia. He reserved a quali ban for having too much penalty points, and the amount of penalty points gave him automatic quali ban after Sturt's decisions on Wednesday. So unlucky for Team Set, but that's how the game goes.
Yes.
And sometimes penalties happen. Tavo driving today without traction control in this qualifying, so he's really practicing hard to get this no assist. Maybe for next game.
Good pace here for him, and one of his favorite tracks on this game.
Yeah, Tavo put in our co-op race yesterday 134.5 on the board. So he said it's going. Yeah, he said it's going under it. At the moment, Paint's Dead is 3 seconds off that pace. So, but it's still only first shot, so everything can happen and nothing is settled yet. There's still 30 minutes. But if we get 34s with strict corner cutting, it's very strong lap time.
And Puchli across the line goes
Quickest.
provisional pole. 36.7.
Babu Noha doing the same, very aggressive on the GURPS, but not going too wide. Very conservative last corner, cross the line, goes third fastest, very wide line in the final corner though. Sam Karkadude in the pit lane, and Sam on the hard, so we are not expecting a good lap from him. Yeah, he's already 10 seconds over, so nothing to expect from him. So now there are no good lap times coming. I don't think there's anyone on the lap. Temsed is on the lap, but he's so far behind. Yeah, there's Gaiaming on the lap. Gaiaming is on the lap.
Yes. Also Tavo going
On another
with
lap.
mediums. Yes. He didn't have a time.
Oh, that was a cut. Did I say correct? That was a cut.
Where?
Gaiaming cut the track. I think. Not sure. I think I saw him cutting the track. I was eating some food and I was looking at the tire and I saw that went full over. But not sure. The game didn't give any penalty for him. And fourth fastest. Schumacher having an outlap. Tavo outlap. Yeah, if these issues happen on Sunday, I'm going to be mad. So fucking mad. If these issues happen. Now there's Temsed. Cross the line. Second fastest. Very close time with Puchli. And Puchli into the pit lane. In the worst case, I need to host, and that's never a good thing. If I need to host and stream and everything at the same time.
I don't think so.
Hope not.
The Schumacher in the flying lap.
Fairly saying he's hosting on Sunday. If these issues continue, you can't host. That's a thing. You just can't host if your issues are not fixed. So
I think he forgot in Italy the formation lap, so
this time he has the options, so that should not happen. Then it's not my fault. There goes Larry into the wall. He's completely off. What is he doing?
That was. Just didn't surprise.
Oh, he spun again!
In again!
And Schumacher goes quickest, 26.3 professional. Well, let's review that. What went wrong? quite a far away.
I
Here you
have
can see Larry
confirmed
coming.
This is open lobby. This is open lobby.
Is this open
Yeah.
lobby?
Yes, we have.
How is that possible?
Pain's death isn't on this league. I know that, and yes, there's one more visitor.
Who?
That Red Bull.
No. Painted is Painted has done races in the league this year.
Oh, okay.
He has done earlier in F1, but he didn't manage in there.
Okay.
So Painted has done races. He's not the new one. I invited him, so
Okay. Yes.
I don't
yes.
think there's any visitors. No.
Yes. No.
The lobby should not be open. So
I don't think so, because when I created that, I put that.
1 minute ago, the lobby's open. Not sure though. Well, you should be sure. There is a PMB guy. There's no one at least with the PMP mark, so Elpu crossed the line, not improving. PMP Honda, oh.
Who the fuck is that?
There's someone gone in turn 1. Oh, it was actually the driver coming from the pit lane. Something nearly
This was
lost it,
open
and
up.
Carcadude spun completely off. Carcadude has left the session.
Yes.
How are those PMP guys joining? I have invited just PMP. No, even PMP Mac is not invited. So, how on this green earth there are PMP drivers? Well, at least the issue is not on our side. It's in the internet and ATK sides. So it's not our fault why we are so much late. We should have been late only 15 minutes, but we were late 35 minutes because of internet, so... And Tavo goes fastest 35.6, that's a very good lap with no traction control.
We could do better with this pace. This was on mediums.
And that too. That lap was literally 2 seconds quicker if we separate the tires. The mediums are 1.2 seconds slower in Singapore, so he nearly put a 1.8 second gap on the board. I think he can rest the rest of the qualifying. He can take a rest for the rest of the qualifying here, because only Puhkuli can get close, and that's still half a second behind on the softs. So
That was a very good lap.
that was a destruction. Team said starting a new lap. And if this guy is driving on Sunday and he puts pole, well, that's very wide by Painstead. Having invalidation now, starting new lap. And there's Larry also, crossed the line, nothing doing. Actually, he was on invalidation as well.
Schumacher in out lap.
Every non-VS driver are going to be disqualified, right? Not sure, if they drive cleanly it's okay, but if they do anything... Like last week we had the Kohai driving. He done clearly, he got the result. But... we might need to investigate who invited, or was it an open lobby, because if it was an open lobby, the guy in the commentary box is going to get from the belt.
Oh, no. It was my fault, I know.
We really need to relook at the admin side next season.
No.
And that's team set going too far. Nearly into the wall. Painted is having a good looking lap. Oh, there goes.
The sector 2.
He's having a good lap. Literally 1 second later, loses the back. Vabunoha crossed the line. Nope.
Nope.
Puhkuli, nope. Our team said nope. So it's Spain's dead and the next driver who goes across the line here. Oh, hits the wall. And into the pit lane. So it's Larry who goes. And nope. So literally no one going across the line. But Schumacher is improving. Will he go across the line?
I don't know, but he has a flying lap now.
Game saying it's a purple yellow sector, yes. Purple middle sector. Very close to the wall. Coming very nice. Can he beat Tavo?
I don't think so, but
Oh, in the pits.
no, he's going to. Nope.
He knows that if he gets this lap on the board, he has no time for another one. But on the other hand, he can still improve. But will he improve on the next lap more than he had improving on this lap? Because if he doesn't improve on the other one, he missed this improvement completely. So that's a bit little risk to come back in the pit lane.
Yes.
Fairly, the non-VSC drivers get disqualified if they cause issues. If they don't cause issues, they can drive normally. So, of course, it's a risk. But what we can do? They have already joined the session, so we are now can do situation here.
We can't do anything.
Because well, we know that we can report to PMP if they cause issues. They lose both seats, VCS and PMP. So, well, at least they should.
I think they drive.
They should.
think they drive.
Yeah. Oh, what a first corner. That was perfection. Ah, he lost it.
Oh.
What we learned, don't practice TC off in league race. Well, you can do it. You got the resources, you are so quick. But, well, is there any point?
I think he's getting the medium traction control now.
He should. Otherwise he might be in trouble, and he just wants to secure the F1 seat, which comes forbidding Oskuts by 7 points, and Oskuts not racing.
Yes.
Where is Oskuts?
I don't know. He said he didn't race today.
That's terrible missing. Because only way you get into F1, Oskuts gets into F1 is Tahvo scores 6 or less points today.
That was cut in the track.
Where?
Sector 2.
Did he cut chicane?
Yes.
Penalty! Yeah, because you are in a hurry now for a new lap, so that might affect, and that might be a penalty. So, that is, I think it's a 5 or 10 second time penalty if you cut the chicane here. Or might be even disqualification in the worst case if you gain too much. If you go on the final second across the line, he will get a disqualification maybe even. Because that is completely against the rules to cut the track on any track. France is complete big no-no. But all the other tracks you should know that cutting is big no-no.
What's Tahva doing?
If you got a clip, save it and send for me after the race. Tahva is in a hurry to go, 10 seconds. No time, no more time.
No time for Tahva.
No time. There goes. Did he start the lap?
No, I don't think so.
He is on the lap. He started the lap after the checkered flag.
He was too late.
But he's driving. By himself.
He's right. What was that?
He's driving.
Well, well, well.
He started the lap 9 seconds after the flag.
I said that. Good actually.
Elpool retiring, of course. Well, there's no
There's
chance to improve.
Fully. No, he's finished.
Yeah, Tavo was not finished. He was on an out lap. And then he just went for a lap after 10 seconds after the flag. So,
Team seat goes second, but he has qualified, I think.
no, he suffers in Russia. So,
Okay.
oh, Tavo lost it.
My bad. I was struggling for grip.
Schumacher struggling for grip also.
Leaving a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Yeah. Let's see at this Tavo spinning here before Tavo crosses the line. That was 3 minutes ago, this clip. First, nailing first corner, but then absolutely going rally. And he's gone. Cross the line, Tavo goes, breaks on the line. Schumacher. Paint's dead, still having a very bad lap there. Ethan Iceman not having a lap on the board. He needs to get one here. He crossed the line, stays 11th.
Schumacher goes to pit. And retiring. Paint's dead is in the lap. No. He goes to pit also.
Yeah. So that's the end of the qualifying then. Tavo on the pole position.
The pole. With the mediums.
Yeah, that's a quite interesting strategy call. 25% race and you're having a medium start.
This is good. Good
Of course, he knows what he's doing, so we don't.
Yeah, yes.
You have given him a strategy. Go on the hard, start from the pole, gonna win. Is the rain predicted if he's going for the mediums? Well, we don't know. We don't know. So, qualifying over. Tavo pole. Also, Sam's having a good lap with the mediums.
Yes.
But yeah, those are the results from the qualifying. Very, very shortly we go on the streets of Singapore for race number 1. So, well, the lobby is, and now this first driver has left the session.
Lobby is crashed completely.
Well, at least this is not on our side. This is no longer on our side. The Codemasters are doing very bad job in the office. Well, Codemasters are doing so bad stuff in the office. There's no point. Well, I don't have any screenshots from the results. Qualifying results, we need to go custom grid. And we will need, there was heavy rain coming, so we need to set up for the race 1 light cloud heavy rain. Because there was heavy rain coming, so we need light cloud heavy rain to be set.
Yes.
So, well, and then the race 2 take the heavy rain away and change the dynamic.
Yes.
This has been a complete bullshit, this sign.
Disaster.
Yeah, I'm trying to check the messages. But, well, this PlayStation app is completely also fucked. Nothing is working at the moment. Okay, so Rappel sent me the screenshot of the results, so thank you. I will send that to the admin's chat. It won't allow me to download it, thank you.
Good job.
Well, now we are going when Team Set left the session. Or are we? Wait a minute. Now we are going. What the? This
No,
green
we're not
earth.
going.
No, we are not going in this lobby, so.
We have 5 drivers on the grid. We should go to the lobby. We'll is on formation now.
Yeah, so only way we can fix this is that we put the weather.
Yes. Now everyone left. Put the F2 chat. That.
Well, I need to restart my game because it's communicating with online services. This is literally getting out of hand. We have never had issues with the lobbies, and now we are having all issues at the same time. All possible issues on Earth at the same time.
The Friday night.
They have usually actually been Friday nights when the servers don't work. Always.
Usually, yes.
Well.
I do the new lobby.
Of course, you do the new lobby, you are the host.
Okay. I restart the game. This is not possible. What we're doing like this.
I hope that there are as many drivers as possible in the stream, because the stream is the only way they can hear our informing. Because, well, if I write in the chat, it takes a minute, and that way there might be some messages before. If there was a 35% option, we would take that and one race 35, but there is no 35% option, so we need to go 2 times 25.
I do the lobby now.
Guyaming has said 1 times 25. Fairly, you can't join the commentary box. We are in a different Discord server, so. No. Well, people want 1 time 25. I think we need to go 1 time 25 because we are 1 hour late and we haven't even started the race yet.
Yes.
So we need to go 1 time 25 with starting in light rain and heavy rain incoming.
Yes,
And this one race decides everything. There's no points. There's everyone zeros. Zeros on the board for race 2. Double points. No.
We don't postpone the race 2. We have only 1 race.
We are not going double points, because if we go double points, if you fucked up the start, you're all gone. And you're 50 points behind. So, one race can't decide so much. So,
I think we should drive one race tomorrow.
we do 120. No, we don't have time tomorrow. I have my mom's birthday tomorrow. I got work to do tomorrow. I'm occupied tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay.
And it's getting.
Not working.
It's even difficult with me. I can imagine if I'm not here.
Okay.
So
Light
no hope.
cloud.
No hope for the races tomorrow.
Heavy rain.
Yeah, light cloud, heavy rain.
So,
And then you have to set the grid.
Yes, custom grid editor. Invite the people.
Yeah, I invite when I get to the lobby.
Mm,
There's been a disaster. A big
I sent
disaster.
that invite for you.
Yeah, change the track.
Yes.
Well. I have a green connection to you, but red connection to server. Great job.
Well managed, Codemasters.
Yes, Elmeri. Exactly.
board.
In Finnish, but I translate that into English. This game is bullshit.
I confirm that.
I completely agree with you. Yeah, there was heavy rain coming, so we need to set to heavy rain. Because we can't change the weather. The game decides it. And then we no longer change them. So... yeah, last 2 boxes only. But we can't decide the box by... the box is box by box. So... we just set light rain, heavy rain... light cloud, heavy rain. And rain comes when it comes. So... we have kind of no can do situation with the weather. We need to get the rain, but we can't get it late enough. So, well, there goes the invites. And once as many as possible have joined.
Now I do the custom grid. You should say me.
You get there's the screenshot in our baseless leaders. Watch out.
Okay.
There's everyone shown.
The horse in the pole. Team set.
There's only 2 boxes, Sahvo. There's only 2 boxes in 25% races. So, of course we would have done that, but there's only 2 boxes, so we can't. Well, in this case, I got a meme idea. VC has never seen such a bullshit before.
There's not all drivers.
Yeah, some
I want
joined.
that. Yes.
There's only 10 drivers at the moment. So,
yes.
Schumacher is still missing. He's no longer online, actually. Oh, he has always, all the time being offline, by the way. Pine Bainstead has already gone to Azerbaijan multiplayer.
Yeah, well. Is he on the VCSF2 chat?
Not sure though. Should be.
Sent the message for him.
Elpo is here. So who's missing? There are at least 2 drivers missing. The PMB guy is missing. That doesn't matter too. That doesn't matter, he's not in the league.
Confirm changes.
Invite Furley. Why on the screen Earth?
Yes. Furley. I invite him or not?
I don't know why they want Furley to be invited to the session.
It does. The lobby doesn't work if he comes.
Yeah. Well, is there only 10 drivers to the race?
put the message for the lobby, and we have plenty of time because we race once. So send message for the paint state, and is everyone coming? We don't have Asian Iceman. Gotta go do it.
Well, we are in a different Discord server commentating this race. So, well, Asian Iceman has went offline 1 minute ago.
Why? Why he did that? We're still racing. There's one left.
Not sure. Well, these issues are not our fault though.
Someone else come.
I think you can set the grid, and if there's no one joining, we go.
Okay, I do that.
There's people readying up already, so be quick.
Yes, wait.
When we got more viewers than racers.
We should get Womble here.
Wobble to dominate the track. Yeah, we can say that I have never seen such a bullshit before. When Goodies don't want that we race on the streets of Singapore. If we got these issues on Sunday, I got something to tell for
Is there anyone
for the
coming?
Goodies. What?
Is there anyone coming?
Don't think, at least nobody's saying anything, so if you're ready, accept the changes.
Team said Puhkuli, Schumacher, Sam, Gaomi.
I need, well, I need to remember to say the same tire as in qualifying.
Ten drivers.
Yeah.
That F2 weekend was kind of disaster for us.
This was the biggest disaster I have seen in my life.
Yeah, I think same.
Well, we got quite a good commentator squad, so I don't think we need any more commentators. Me, Rappel, Fairley, and Raikkonen. So we have already so many commentators that we don't need more at the moment. Maybe in the future, but not at the moment. By the way, now when we have 8 viewers in there, after F1 Singapore Grand Prix, if you want to be a steward for the league, it doesn't matter are you a driver in the league or not, we will open a form from which you can join our league as a steward. So, of course, if you're not rating in the league, we will need to make a further investigation about you. We need to get more information about you. We need to talk with you in the party and this kind of stuff. So, but if you're driving in the league, you just make the form and hope you get in. And the form will be heavy rainfall. Oh god, it's going to be storm in the race.
Well.
The storm is incoming. And actually, well, I'll take you drivers back in here because we are in the lobby. Starting in 15 seconds. Is the formation lap on now, by the way?
I think so.
It should be on.
It should be on.
I'm ready. If it's not, but it should be on.
Yes, it should be.
It is on because there's lap 0. So, it is on.
I remember that.
So, only 10 drivers.
Plenty of good drivers on the grid. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter really.
Yeah. The heavy rainfall will be a disaster. Let's check the tires. Wabuno, Harapol and those guys had a free tire choice because they were outside the top 10. So everyone has a correct tire compound. Hopefully no one missed the setup. Because there's only this one race. This one decides everything, only 25 points in share.
Interesting night in Singapore.
I have to think that what mark I'm going to put for the big board. Am I going to put zeros for everyone, DNS for everyone? Or what I'm going to mark to the standings, because, well, zeros for everyone looks quite stupid. DNS for everyone looks like no one intended it. Oh, Teamset and Zabu have run into each other, and they are going to the grid. There goes.
Oh, well.
They'll have a brake check. They'll have a brake check, Teamset.
Oh, has the mediums. Why he do that?
I have no idea. He braked very hard in the middle of the straight.
Oh.
So that was his fault. That was fault, I mean. In this case.
Puhkuli has warm tires from third on the grid. So
yeah.
I think he has a good start.
You should get a better start than the guys in the front, specifically the Tavo. Tavo should get a bad start anyway, but even a worse start now with the cold tires.
Yes.
What is this on camera angle? What is this camera angle? Well, we need to spectate Puhkuli here in the start because I'm seeing the face of the marshal. If I spectate Tavo. Oh, not yet, not yet. The lights are broken. Now we can take the 5 red lights.
Now, there we go.
Now we are on the way.
Rahul gets a good start.
He gets away. Oh! It was very close to be a contact right from the start.
Puhkuli goes second.
Elpu gained a lot of time going off track.
Oh. Schumacher gained 1 place. He's third now. And there's Teamset going down the inside.
I would have, if I had known what's gonna happen, I would have served the quali ban here. Because, well, humans crash, and there's only 10 drivers. So, well, I would have served the penalty now. But it's his decision. He can still serve it in F1 if he wants.
Puhkuli has now a chance to win his first race of this season. His second now gaining Tavo.
Yeah, Osgood's not racing, Schumacher not racing, Nikandik's not racing, so...
Schumacher is racing, he's third.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh! Teamset in the wall.
And Teamset goes.
Gaiamin gets that penalty away. Why are people like brake checking each other there? There's no safety car, or is there? There's virtual safety car. The game's saying me nothing. The game was saying absolutely nothing. And there's virtual safety car on the track. My HUD, my whole ID is again broken in Singapore. This game is completely broken if you go to Singapore. This game is broken in here. Hopefully F1 2020 don't have these kind of issues.
I think so. Teamset still getting 1 point. Just P10.
I think we are back to racing.
Yes. Now it's like that.
Let's see, what did we got for the replay footage?
Bad start.
We got absolutely nothing from the qualifying, so it didn't save anything. Even though I recorded it, so it didn't get anything. So we don't have any footage from the race start.
Pukkula on the soft, I think he's big challenge for Tahva now. Because Tahva has mediums.
But Taavo has the pace
There's heavy
advantage.
ranking. He has a really good pace here, but... And now, Pukkula is very close. It's gonna be interesting.
Taavo has made some kind of issue. He was so slow at the exit.
Yes. Yes, I saw that.
"13 laps to go in the Singapore Grand Prix. Please keep in mind this is the only race. So this race decides a lot. If Taavo DNFs, he stays in F2. If he finishes, he goes into F1. So,
He should get 7 points or more.
yeah, so
He gets
P6,
the-
top 6 needed. 7th place is not enough. Top 6 needed.
Hopefully don't crash.
Oh, there's elbow in the wall. And another virtual safety car. The game is saying me nothing.
I think in 2020 we had we didn't have that more virtual safety cars.
Oh,
We never.
that was gone off.
That was gone off.
Yeah, Taho just went straight. No braking, just straight.
Police leading the race. Police leading the race now.
Yeah, Taho is having issues. It's raining,
And
it's
there's
raining.
rain coming.
It's raining.
Raining.
That's why they are having issues.
Hallelujah, it's raining.
It's raining very, very heavy. It's raining very heavy.
Now Pukkuli have a very good pace. He's on softs and he is leading in a race 2.8 seconds to Schumacher.
Yeah, let's see. Did it capture anything on replay this time? Again!
No.
Nothing captured. What is wrong with this free play system?
I don't know, mate.
I'm not pressing the wrong button. That's not possible. No. Did it capture anything again? 2 times in a row, nothing has captured on the stream. Even though it's on. My replay buffer is on. But it's not recording anything, so...
VSC has ended.
Yeah, a lot of...
We're back on
A
the
long
race.
time ago. One more possible safety car in this race and we are doing lap 4.
Hopefully it doesn't VSC.
Yeah,
We get one safety car.
I don't want. I don't want.
I don't want.
Because the rain gets even heavier, even quicker if there's a safety car. And if it's going to be storm, we are having even longer storm.
And there's Tahvo attacking Schumacher very close and round.
Oh, they touch.
Side. They touch a little bit and Tahvo goes wide to the mediums. Schumacher gets the line and takes the position back.
Elbow in the pits, changing wing and inters. Rappel taking full wets.
Oh, what was that choice?
Well, he's aggressive. He has nothing to lose though.
Yes.
Yeah, if Rappel gets 5 seconds without a reason, just send me a clip of the penalty. Where did it come? And we'll take it away if we see it to be necessary.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any penalties given. My HUD is completely broken. Nothing is
And
working.
Lally goes-
Nothing is working for me in the HUD. So... Oh, Schumacher has had... Oh, did he hit the wall or was it the team said earlier?
I don't know, and there's...
Luckily we didn't get the glitch wall, you know.
yeah.
Well,
They are disabled now.
thank you for that information. You are kind of my information. And I just show it for the stream, because my HUD is completely broken. Nothing is shown for me.
And Pukkuli goes to the pit.
Everyone in the pits.
There's now. Yes. This is gonna be interesting. Who is the rain master today?
Well, I don't know.
I think Pukkuli is getting really strong pace now.
Oh, there's a carnage in the pits.
Oh.
Literally everyone, every driver of the grid.
What for traffic? What for traffic?
Traffic! and Larry on the Inters. Everyone else on the Inters, but Rappel on the wets. Let's see who's the winner here. Rappel is very, very slow. Yep, the full wets are at the moment wrong decision. But let's see.
Nothing to lose for Apple.
Yep.
I think he's gonna pay in the end.
Yeah, by these results, Sava has nothing to worry about. He just don't win the race. But at least he gets the F1 promotion, so he just need to finish the race.
Third now. Please don't spin.
Gap to P6 is 40 seconds. So even spin won't take the F1 away. The gaps are huge. Now I understand why my friends are like, how you dare to commentate those races when nothing's happening. I have said that, yeah, there's always something happening, there's always a lot of drivers driving, and the races are entertainment. Hold my beer, says the game. 9 drivers, everyone 2 seconds apart, nothing happening, raining.
He has the pressure from Schumacher, he's gaining him.
Yeah, Elpo
Now
is gaining Rappel.
1.3 second.
Yeah, and Elpo going past Rappel.
Oh. Good battling, but Elpo has a stronger pace with these.
Intermediate.
Rappel nearly hit the wall.
Yeah, he's really struggling with those wets.
Oh, there's the ghost wall.
Oh no, there's a glitch wall.
Glitch wall. You remember that?
Yeah, co-op race, 20 drivers. Everyone retiring from the race, apart me and Rappel. Every single EI car crashed into the wall. There was no finishers in the race.
Hopefully.
From 18 laps, 15 was spent behind the safety car.
Sector 3 yellow flag. I don't know what's happening here, but
Everty Samt has crashed into the wall.
okay.
I think he
Yeah,
has hit the invisible wall. The rain is getting heavier.
Tahvo is gaining Schumacher.
Schumacher is gaining Puhkuli.
Now 1 second.
Let's see how that wall looks. It's not dangerous.
Not dangerous. Yet.
Nope, it's not dangerous yet.
Let's see. In the end. Hopefully not.
There's so much water on the track that the wall floats.
3 second time penalty for race leader.
Okay, I don't get any information. Now I get.
Race leader.
Rappel gained at 1 place, collided. Well. That's interesting. Some in the pit lane. Rejoining behind these guys. And racing the halfway.
I hope Puhkuli can find the 3 seconds gap for the Schumacher because he has the penalty from last lap.
Yeah, I don't think it will happen. Don't think. Guyming overtaking Rappel in there. Rappel still staying out. This might pay off if it really gets heavy rain. He's getting quicker and quicker all the time.
Yes,
someone has gone off. It's Samt again with full wets.
Rappel has a good pace now. Even more rain.
Yeah. Schumacher is really close.
It's gonna be a good battle now.
There is no DRS. Samt has retired. So 8 runners to go. Fastest lap currently for Puhkuli, and it will go for Puhkuli.
Yes, fast lap. Schumacher on 0.5. 510.
Yeah, he's getting close and close and close every time.
He has a slipstream now. I think he goes turn 1. Like Torpedo did.
Too fast, too far.
Too far back, yes.
Torpedo went 1 second behind from 1 second margin. And down the inside.
What's Kimi doing?
Yeah, and then he blames Kimi. When he was a complete torpedo.
Paloski.
Yeah. He was trotting under influence. Clearly. Schumacher closing and closing, but can't quit it quite.
Hopefully get some pressure now.
Why all the cams are showing the car that I have a rear view, that it's showing behind. When I go spectate Schumacher, it's showing behind for Tahbo. Doesn't matter that much. We need the pole which is going ahead. We don't want the pole which is showing you behind you. So Tahbo very close to the barriers. In the previous corner. Puhkuli very wide. Schumacher getting it right.
I think Tahvo goes now all or nothing.
You have everything to
He
lose.
wants to win.
Tahvo has not everything to lose in here.
Yes,
So
think he
I would rather
won.
take a safe F1 seat than risking the whole season. So
He wants to win, so he didn't care that anymore, I think.
you can get that on Sunday.
Seconds gap for behind for Babunaha there. There's no danger for Tahvo, but still a
DNF.
risk.
DNF is always. Earliest
He's
point he
gaining
will get
Schumacher.
points is lap 13. Retiring on lap 13, on 14, on lap on. If you retire on lap 14 or 15, you score points. But P8 is not enough. He needs to be in top 6 in order to get in the F1. If he's 7th, he's 1 point too short and Osgood's lucky.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the gap is like freeze to half a second. If Schumacher doesn't dare to go even closer. If he knows he has a penalty, he don't dare to overtake. He just stays behind, sits there, and gets to win.
Has the Schumacher penalty? Or not?
Elpo 3 seconds has.
Yes. I check.
Yeah, you can check.
Incidents. Puhkuli accident. Track limits. Gaoming. Elpo, Rappo. And Rappo, Gaoming. Has a 5-second penalty. And Larry has a 3 seconds. Puhkuli 3 seconds. Multiple warnings.
Gaiming into pit lane taking the full wet.
Right choice.
Now Rappo
Gaoming
speeding
5
up.
seconds.
This is the top 3, then there's random backmarker in the middle, and then there's 20-second gap in the next driver. So This has actually been one of the most boring races this season.
I think same. Dhabi's gaining that 2 guys. He's 8 tenths away now.
Schumacher has full battery, so with Puhkuli, half battery. Tavo and Puhkuli full battery, Schumacher full battery. Or full lock up by Schumacher. Really giving him pressure. This is one train. 1 second, 3 drivers. This is a train. A truly train. Tavo has a win right in front of him. Schumacher. Because Puhkuli has a penalty, so kind of Schumacher is the leader. But if they battle too much, oh, Schumacher in the pits.
Whoa, well.
I call that as a bad decision. Only 4 laps to go, half a minute lead. He's risking his 4th or even 5th place here.
It doesn't matter really much, he has F1 seat.
Anyway, so...
Yeah, but win is a win still.
Yeah, which one comes first? Wabunoha just about.
Now.
Yeah, Tavo will win the race by this selection.
If we don't take a mistake.
Yeah, but the injuries are clearly not the correct tire here anymore.
Yes. Little bit struggling for Tavo.
Schumacher is half a minute behind, so not gonna help much.
I think that was a very bad decision for Schumacher.
I think he forgot this is 25, and he forgot there's no race 2, so he tried to get as low on the grid as possible to get the pole for race 2, but there is no race 2, so... But now Schumacher is like a Formula 1 car on a highway.
Wabunoha is
Lacking a lot.
And Garmin takes the 10 seconds penalty.
5 seconds, cross it to pit exit fight line for Garmin. I don't see anything else.
I saw that on the screen.
Yeah, I don't get any information on the screen, so...
Yeah.
Puhkuli pit lane, Tavo staying out.
Why he done that?
It's raining very heavy. It's raining very heavy.
I think Schumacher make the right decision.
Schumacher, Tavo 3 seconds.
This place for Schumacher. That was a good strategy.
Will he overtake?
Too far back.
Yep. Just a bit.
But now he is attacking.
24-second lead for Tavo, so they are losing 6 seconds a lap. But at the moment, it's not enough. Tavo will win the race by the current stance. So Tavo just needs to finish this off. And he's in the F1.
Schumacher is attacking round down the inside.
They touch.
They touch. That was a racing incident.
Yeah, clearly. If Tavo crash it in the wall, I'm going to be quite mad.
Me too.
you especially. when all your plannings to be a Mercedes drivers is gone, and next season you have no chance to be teammates, kind of, because, well, you know. So When the generator is not giving you wets, but the dynamic says yes.
Bravo is losing with that. Too much.
Now the yellow flag is working. Larry gun off in second sector. Doesn't matter too much though.
Yes.
Look at the gaps between the drivers. Everyone on the different side of the track apart Puhkuli and Schumacher in the same place. But all the others are absolutely on the different sides of the track. Guayaming is absolutely cutting the track here without no front wing. Without ring.
Bravo going very slowly with it.
He's securing the win.
Yes.
So how much penalties these drivers have? Tahvo 3, Puhkuli 3, Schumacher.
Tahvo also 3.
Yeah, I said Tahvo 3, Puhkuli 3, Schumacher.
I don't think he has penalties
No.
today. I check. Warning, he has 2. Sorry about that. 1 warning.
Puhkuli, what? I just got the fastest lap, Puhkuli 140.1 on the softs. Race, yeah, I need to press options once to get one information by the game. DRS enabled? Oh hell no. It is not enabled. This game is completely broken for me, especially in Singapore. Everything else is working good, but when I go to Singapore, the game is always broken. Last season co-op, this season the HUD. Next season? The whole game, nothing's loading. Everything goes black. So, the graphic glitch happens, everything goes black and you see a heck. So,
Even your brain.
yeah, it will go black. If it sees nothing, so... Tahvo is leading by at least 15 seconds. There's Rappel in the way.
I think Tahvo has still the chance for win today.
He will win the race if he doesn't crash.
Don't say anything yet.
If he retires now, he will finish P8, but it's not enough. Oh, he nearly spun.
Oof.
The Inters are not a good
Don't say
decision.
that.
He's the only driver on the Inters on track.
It's too late go now to get wet. So.
Way too late. It's better to struggle 2 laps and taking the win than throwing away top 4 position. So imagine this race at a double point now. Tahvo would pass Nick Handis. But it was before the race said that it's on a double point, so we can't make changes during the race. It's a standard race, but just 1 race today, no 2. Imagine having race 2 after this. Oh god. Thank you, no. Please, no. No. Final possible retirement here. Oh, actually there's 1 more lap to go. Sorry. I don't think, Rappel, that your 5 seconds affects much. Surprised that there was no safety car even though it's storming. Tahvo might be very happy to not have a safety car here. But...
Clean racing today.
One more lap to go. 12 seconds.
And Puhkuli is struggling. No way.
Gaiming has 10 seconds for cutting the track, so he's really cutting the track in order to go. If he gets disqualified, there's no points for you. Now I guess race concert is disabled, so it's all kicking off. So by the current stance, Stavo first, Schumacher second, Puhkuli third after the penalty, Babunha fourth, Larry fifth, sixth, Rappel seventh, Guiding eighth.
Don't say anything yet. Race is not over.
By the current stance, remember. On the line, Puhkuli wins, Schumacher second, Stavo final place after DNF. Hope not.
No.
Half laps to go. His final lap in the F2 series is underway. He lost it on the final lap. It's going to be close. Will he win or not? These drivers are so close. If Schumacher gets within 3 seconds, he has won the race. The gap is currently 7. And still 1 sector to go.
Avo, don't hit the wall, please.
There's so much water on the track.
One more lap.
Tavo really struggling. You can see the tire. It's so wet that it's shining. The tire is shining. It's so wet.
That's cool.
Oh god. They are coming. Imagine this, that Tavo needs to win in order to go in F1. Imagine this final lap. Tavo goes into the wall. Oh god, this is going to be close. He cuts the final corner. Will he get a penalty? Cross the line goes. Schumacher wins the race by half a second. Tavo is second. Imagine Tavo needing a win. And it's gone on the final lap. Luckily he doesn't need a win, but Schumacher.
That was close.
Schumacher is driver of the day, up by 3, an amazing strategy. I called it. That's a terrible car. And then he wins the race by half a second.
That isn't terrible call.
That was an amazing call actually by the Renault team.
Championship leader and now moving to F1, so good weekend for him.
Whoa. Now we need to wait these poor guys from the back of the grid to finish off. Well, Tavo getting 18 points, Puhkuli getting 16.
Tavo getting that Mercedes C.
Maybe. Larry drops to 6th place and and Rappel is minute behind. So
we're waiting for Rappel.
Yeah, if Rappel crashes, he's 7th. If he finishes, he's 7th. If he leaves, he's 7th. If he dies, he's 7th. If he deletes the Earth product X, he's 7th. So if he commentates tomorrow on Saturday, he's P7. So well, there's no chance Rappel's not 7th. And then Larry has a 1 minute penalty and he's 6th.
Yeah, better.
Luckily not. Luckily not.
And Schumacher, Tavo, and eventually take the F1 seat.
It looks like, yeah.
Puhkuli takes his 2nd podium in this VCS F2 series. Congrats to him.
Tavo's character should be mad. Should be very mad. He lost the race by half a second by staying out on the Incas.
He have done everything what he needed to get that seat.
Yeah.
Two.
What a race. After all. Guy having half a minute of penalties. Schumacher having none. That's driver of the day material. Clearly. But yeah, that's the end of the race. So Tavo going into F1 as a 3rd driver. And he gets third pick with the cars, so... Well, that's all about it.
F2 action of Singapore.
Yeah. So, Schumacher clear driver of the day. Nobody can say anything against it.
Only driver who hasn't the penalty of this race.
Schumacher was not even pushing into qualifying, so he knew he had a F1 seat, so no need to push. Wise play.
Relaxed, having fun there.
Yeah.
And get the win.
Well, that's the end of the race this time of F2 action. On Sunday we will be having F1 race at 4 PM UK time, hopefully normally this time. And everything should be working. Yeah. I think that's it. So
That's it.
F1 on Sunday, sorry, and we will see you then again with short qualifying and 50% race. Hopefully getting a bit more drivers than 10.
I think so.
We should, at least. But well, next time we go on Sunday. Goodbye.